Welcome, welcome to Factorio Modded. This is SCK2. Let's redo my ice world basically. It's a bit ancient, so I was like, oh, I might migrate all to the center of the map because when I first set it up, it was really off center. I set it off down here, and the center of the map's actually up here. And at the time, I moved down there because the resource patches were larger. But that's because I wasn't doing core mining. But now I do core mining, it's like, well, actually, you kind of want to center your builds around the cores, and that's around the core of the planet. So there's 2 or 3 cores around this area, but we've got one ready to go here, and I hook up this spaceship. We've got the energy power plant going. Let's go this one here, so I'm slowly deconstructing this location. I guess it's a bit of sand still. Trying to use it up. Hey Bitless, how you going, buddy? How's your morning? You win? You too, you too. You too. I saw Vidic moaning about no stream half an hour ago. But I was busy watching other people stream. See how that goes. Oh, those are sand. 13,000. It's gonna take a while to move. Just started working. True. I'm gonna keep this this build going down here, but I kind of want to migrate it up here. I blueprinted it. Might destroy this oil situation though. At least I can find oil up here though. I don't know. If they need, I mean, I can just delivery cannon oil in and use the coke and coal recipe. That'll work just fine. So I've got this thing here, but it's the making coal. We've got this rocket here ready to go, which is kind of southern pad. Where is that? Is that Naus? It's funny we were showing about the empty barrels because they should be in this thing here. Oh. Bots busy? I think my bots are busy. They're on decon duty. It's unfortunate. Got to find some oil. There's a patch there. Massive coronite as well. So it's that uranium. Interesting, I didn't realize I had uranium here. So I could even set up a train for the coronite. I used to train up here. I deleted it. This was the station for this build, but I'll turn that off. I guess I'll re-blueprint blueprint this once I get it down to size. I'm slowly ripping everything up. I'm sure there's oil factory. There's plenty of gas here. It's not really... It's not really being used, it's maxed out capacity. Wait, there's enough. This is still not dropped in temp and it's still receiving energy power. So I've actually got another beam. I'm not sure whereabouts it's come from. You can't like look where it's being sent from. It's unfortunate you can't see. Maybe get rid of all this belt though. I'll do it myself because my bots are kind of a bit busy. Yeah, they're still moving all that stuff. Quite like the cliffs in this world. Quite nice. Yeah, I don't think that bad. I'll be like too busy. Actually, might just use normal deconstruction. Oh, do that one though. All these ones, just kind of this parallel way. I was going to carry on my Europa run, but I was going to have a break because I was a bit along with the session last night. I uncovered the English, gave me the pox, which basically means your population gets absolutely decimated. That's fine there. And that's fine there. So anyway, this is steel plates. Eh? Oh, what's actually have to steel? Interesting. Waste of excess steel. So I could be making Lodentes here and ship them home. I think that's what they're supposed to do. That was the way of eating up the sand, which I need to eat. I was actually making... How do I do it? What is the new output? You can prioritize it. I don't know whether that actually helps or anything, but... we get that priority going. I don't have belts apparently. No red belts. I guess the bots are busy building. Well, they're still moving all the sand. It's taking a long time. Actually thousands of sand there. No situations, I should shoot this thing. I can carry a lot quite quickly. Must be a ferry service. Be nice if we can trim this surface back. I should speed it up and just do it. I'm just being a bit precious. The ship can't leave. I could add the dock clamp up there now. I think I should. So this is the dock clamp. So I do. That's what I need. I'm not sure what real estate needs for the build. Didn't measure it. Is that a whack too? That should rubber grid the build as well. It's not in alignment, right? It's like slightly out of whack. No, I have to build that because the bots won't do it. But the idea is if I remove this here, then the ship will have to tell the ship to leave. Alright, let's go north and get the loading station up. Bots saying they're going to do their job. Here they go. Must have finished their job. Nice. This dust is flooded. It's no better, man. All the effort didn't work. Alright, let's go copy the It's not the best layout or anything, but it does work. I don't know why that's weird. Why did I do that? Seems weird. Fine. So where's the core's gonna come from? Or from the north. North sounds good. Here we go. Fine. I don't think we got that in between size one. Not filled up. Oh. Okay. I sure know if I got like wall mining worlds. I don't remember. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's fine. Need some rubber grid though. Now I could do it like proper and have trains and stuff, but nah. These are my little secret trains. There we go. Bots to do their job.
Hello there.
Hey, Verdo. We're Reno. How's it going, Worker-bee? Aye, Worker-bee. Bee, 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 bee. Tell that Corona ship worked. So look.
These boots are made for walking,
bites the dust,
and that's just what they'll do.
Emotional.
One of these days,
That's
these
it.
boots are gonna walk
Game
all
over, man.
over
Game
you.
over.
Lizard.
Hey Mike, how's it going, buddy? How's the orchestra? You writing complaints? You're trying to improve your orchestra? You need more combinations? Is that the problem? Do you need like a 20-piece piano? One word each. I guess one word each wouldn't work actually, because you wouldn't be able to overlay it. 25 years old lizard.
Lizard.
It's hard out. Hard out, little lizard. A lizard that could. Never asked whether it should. Oh, go a little bit higher. Not quite in range, but I think 3 might be enough. To be honest, me having it mostly benefits them. Yeah, well, of course, you're not going to pay for it. It's a company expense, I'd imagine. Seems it's working. We haven't refined, I mean, the ship, but we've moved to docking clamp. So I just need to just start disconnecting this from what it is doing. Don't know whether that's still necessary or not, but considering that we're not going to be needing to connect all that up. Might as well get rid of it. Chop chop. Chippity choppity. Chippity choppity. Whoopity whoopity. What's that pole for? Nothing good. Still one connection from that one, so that's fine. Need that down there? I don't think so. Not much left. We're slowly getting rid of stuff. What's what I got left in this network? 183,000 sand. Why so much sand? I think the problem is I'm requesting yeah, we've got steel ingots here, so we could be unpacking steel. It's about low density for the sand removal, but I'm not going to bother with that at this point. What I can do is when I delete this whole area, all the bots going to drag it all up here. I think we're at a point where we can actually delete this surface down here. And it'll be fine. We can blueprint it and drag it up. It's gonna be fine. Here we go. Ganus. We've done a Ganus, but this is a smaller footprint one of it. Alright, start deleting, I guess. The bot's still going up and down. Yeah, cut it off. Oh, yeah, they're still taking the granite rods leftovers. Now, how do I delete this without the roports? Did I have a non-robot deletion? I think I did. I don't remember where I put it. I can't remember. I'm too brain dead, guys. I don't understand. Why am I so... That says one viewer. You guys are gone. Hamburgers. Great deconstruction. Yeah, I'm moving the base. Moving up to here. And I trim that area so it's new terrain. Yeah, my base was off center though when I built this. I built this down here. But the central panel was up here. So when I first colonized this 5 years ago, I built down here to get, resources, like not core fragments. But now I'm like, it's a core fragment base. I'm like, well, I should relocate it to be around the center. Oh, we're doing... Oh, that's one range still. Yeah, the Coronite core fragments, but I only got 3 core miners and that's it. And that should be plenty. It's more that I had a bug on one of my planet services. I couldn't access the planet because it bugged out. I thought it was like some grey terrain. Just saying it. I guess the game didn't like the fact that it was running like 3 versions of map gen on the service or something. So I figured the easy way is to delete the surface and start again, which is what I'd end up doing. And then I was like, well, I might as well do the same for the other ones. I might as well start trimming them, tie them up. So I'm just doing that. It's just something to do. I mean, I was going to play more Europa 5, but I know that my viewers don't tend to watch that sort of game. But I played a bit much last night. I feel like a break playing Factorio instead. Factorio is nice and easy. Relax game. I tried to delete that on accident. How did I do that? So strange. Which is a better way of doing with sand. I might just blow it up. This one here. Yeah, that's better. So it's moving all that sand. There's like 100,000 sand in that chest. All these barrels here. They're moving it too. Oh yeah.
Aziz, live! Did you... Much better, thank you, Aziz.
I've got a work party this Friday. It's me out drinking, socializing. That sand had a family. Well, maybe it was friends with the lizards. Maybe the lizards are friends with the sand people.
Lizard.
They shared stories around the campfire. They talked about that one day on the beach. No one would believe them the story. Like they keep repeating the story, but everyone's like, "Nah, you made that up. It's not a real story." And the sand people disappeared. And they realized it was a real story. The sand was removed and turned to solar panels. And the lizards are like, "Where's my sand people?" And all they can see is like the reflection of the solar panel in the mirror. Where all sand people go to die. Yeah, I got a train on a asteroid that's been out for a while. It's because I haven't been using Necotite. So I got my ship that brings the resources hasn't been bringing the resources. And I don't have a separate ship just to top up the trains out there. And I used to have a rocket that sent it out, but I stopped the rocket because I was sending all this other shit as well, and it was overfilling. I haven't bothered setting up a rocket just to fix that. Just filled out. What's happened? Why is it not getting rid of my... Oh, the Logibots are crazy. Oh yeah, they're going to grab all the... Yeah, okay. At least they charge quickly on those ones. Not too bad. Yeah, I would like to clean up all this. Doesn't really matter, but I would like to. Spaceship seems a lot smoother than you remember. How do you mean? What's different? They look crazy? Oh, okay. Yeah, they've done a lot of optimizations. I mean, if I look at Nautilus orbit, these ships come and go all the time. It's my dockyard here. And so... Oh, your train node. Oh, yeah. I think that literally built the train network at 2 train networks, and then had to connect 2 train networks. That was diabolical. A lot of glass, yeah. We got no storage? No, we do. So we get all this shit. Not too much to go. We can get rid of that one. We'll move it up. Oh. With no room. I've had a little bit of fun with the new trains though on Navas. I got this massive ring. It's like a Simpsons monorail around the outside of the city. So it's a one-way train. I quite like it though. It's quite basic, but I got three groups of fuel going over to here. But I could have more input nodes. But I had like an idea of how to build it, so I have to, on this outer ring is all fluids, and I do another one internal, which is a junker that does it this area here. And then I said, then it's like the distance between any point to send fluids or resources, you just gotta connect up to the nearest train track, which is not so far for belts. That's the plan anyway. What I'm trying to move towards. That's gonna take me ages. And like, I get like distracted by other things to tidy up. Oh, that pyroflux, what a waste. Move this up here. Figured out my purpose in life is just to listen to other people. It's my purpose. What an easy purpose that is, eh? Just be eardrums. And then yap in between. be team yap. You got it. The only way you know you listened is when you can regurgitate it back to someone else. So you gotta mix up the yapping with the regurgitating. Oh, that's alright, it's not too much. Oh, bots, really? I think with like blueprints, it doesn't actually store all the things I think it should store. Just did that to move it a little bit. Oh, it's not connected. The bots don't want to drop it down. That's frustrating because I need them to drop it down so I can use it. I think we're constructing construction bots, so I think that's good. I think this must be building logic bots, construction bots, like it should be this thing here. There's no green chips because no stone. Yeah, I think the bots do get thieved by ships. They do thieve them. I mean, some of my planets have like tens of thousands of bots. Because they just catch a ride. That is. Doesn't empty this out a bit better. So trying their best. Be nice when we get to trim this planet back to here. That's my new base then. I'll put down a museum on my old base though, because I got the blueprint, so I'll paste it down again. Oh, did I? Oh no. I didn't keep the concrete for it. Not that it matters. Always put that back down afterwards. I might just launch this. Because it's actually a better way of getting rid of some of the shit that's sitting here. Like this empty barrels, just use the rocket fuel and go on your merry way, mate. Got 3k there. Another rocket load? Maybe. I can vomit them inside the rocket. Barrels. Shit, these my get rid of stuff. My pockets aren't think it's empty enough. Oh, it's out of power now. Put the power plant to the end. Oh, not that close. That stuff stacks so many tiles. Here's some rock. There you go, buddy. Oh, it's full. Oh, we're just out of fuel. Why isn't it going in? That's funny, we got fuel. But it's not pumping, it's not going inside. Weird. I don't think I need pumps anymore. Things that I do. Hang on, was that can of fuel outside of it? It's... I think it was. What the hell? That's weird. Sounds like a rough one, Samrat. Problem solved now? The problem is growing. If on this launched. It's so close. Wasn't too bad. The first of them was done in 3 hours. Shows how bad estimates are, eh? Imagine humans could actually estimate things accurately, like the world would lose its mind. You probably end up having like way less jobs because you know how long everything takes to get done. So there's always fluff jobs that blow out, timelines will disappear. Maybe that's wishful thinking. Alright, that's fine. Rocket is away. Oh, you're off the project, that sucks. Must be a lot of work like that though, you know what I mean? Like, humans being humans. One of this counts as terrain. Oh, I don't. It's got blood issues. I'm just getting closer today in this planet. I don't have storage up here. I think I do. I don't think I need to get here, do they? No. Maybe it's in between storage. There's a lot of dead bots that travel this path. You're too good at your job, is what you're telling me. You're not compensated for it. I still believe like the workplace, like we're in such a surplus of labor for like globalization era that actual competent people are so penalized for being competent compared to the typical morons that run businesses. That now we're going towards the opposite, which is we're going towards a scarcity rather than abundance, and so the good worker bees are going to soak up. I should get more and more labor money in theory. That's my theory anyway. I think he's going to melt up on wages. It's a long-term cycle that this happens, like decades, but hopefully I'm right, because the race to the bottom and income over the last 100 years has been really, really dire. Right. The only reason people can't buy houses is because capital is taking all the actual profits rather than jobs. So, and we're not paid in capital. Paid in wages that get taxed heavily by government. Whereas capital is not heavily taxed by government, so that's just a unfortunate thing. I got a lot of bot cargoes on this trip that are dead. These ones are close enough. No. I really like these bots traveling from one to the other. I don't know why. Something hypnotizing about it. I don't think it's going back the other way. Oh my god, where are they going? Oh, I put storages there still. These gotta go. I'm going back and forwards. That's stupid. My personal stance is as long as it's done by the time it needs to be done, I don't really care how long it takes. Fair enough. It's done, it's done. Right, those bots aren't doing their job, why not? Why are they not picking this shit up? They're not doing anything. Why are they not picking stuff up? I got lots of construction bots here. They're not picking anything up. Why not? Wait, what? Wait, what? There we go, that started working again. Not really real picky. But they're like snobby bots. Like, I don't want to pick that up, that's dirty. How dare you make me pick this up? Now we filled already, okay. Here are these ones as well then. I thought it might help, but it doesn't. Bots. Good bots. Oh, actually, I'm making rocket fuel at this location. So I don't know where I'm getting it from. Who's left over in the network? I don't know.
Aziz, live! Did you... Much better, thank you, Aziz.
Z's mic. Where is Z's mic? Yeah, I was hanging out in Viking stream this morning. I was like, there's no Simrock here. It was really strange. I was like, where's Simrock? So I didn't say anything. So I just looking, but I was like, I didn't see Simrock. We know your schedule, mate. You went on cue. Alright, there we go. Got another. We're gonna bury the line tomorrow. As long as I'm not burying you and Lizard, it's okay. I mean, I've seen Fargo, and I know what wood chip is, so hope you don't own a wood chipper in your backyard. You know, when I last worked in IT, like 24 years ago, I was rented. I was like working for a company who rented me to another company, and then I was like subcontracted to another company. I was like kind of. I don't really understand IT, eh? But such a weird paradigm. I'm in a room. Oh man. Yeah, we got it. This taking ages, man. These bots are just not up to the task. I'm like the big bot. I'm like the mothership bot, and I'm like, yeah, man. I got you guys. I kind of actually kind of like flying with them though. It actually looks quite cool to me. I like the visual. I let myself watch reels for 30 minutes, and that's why I didn't start the stream up about it. I was watching streams, and I was like, alright, I'll prep for starting my own stream up. So I looked at reels, and next minute, 30 minutes disappeared. I'm trying to find the most obtuse, weird stuff to send to a few people, just so they know that I'm alive. And then I'm like, alright, done my duty. I've spread the brain rot around. I've done my task. I've brain-rotted someone else. Shit. I mean, some of the videos are quite funny though. I actually find them quite, like, oddly intelligent, some of them, like, because I get, like, finance ones, and, like, physics ones, and biomedicine stuff, and, like, yeah, there's a bit of the information, like, huh? This is actually legit, what's going on? There's obviously a lot of people who are smart and started making reels because they've lost their actual job, because they got replaced by a robot. Now they're making Instagram reels for a living, because that's all they can do. I mean, they were so... I gotta wonder, like, what were they doing at work before that, though? Were they just doing reels before at work as well? Because they actually didn't do much at work. That's why they got no job now? I can't. I don't know. I mean, there's always too much work for me to do. I'm like, how do people not have any work to do? I don't say how people, like, slack off their entire career. Like, I'm always busy doing shit. How are people not busy doing shit? Isn't that boring? Just messing around and pretend to work? Who does that? Or shut down that power plant soon. So the bots are actually full. I have to go give them... Oh, there's no power line access. Why not? There we go. Must have clicked one on accident. Oh, I disconnected it. My brain really wants to play Europa 5 though. It does not want to play Factorio. But I want to clean this planet up. That's my goal. Get nice and tidy. Doesn't he work for a weird company, Velvet? You're just like a little consultancy consulting firm, not a real company. I mean, usually it's like a couple of founders like working themselves and like, oh, let's just form a company and do the same thing, but we're gonna sit back and collect money, and then other people can do these contract jobs for us. That's how you get these IT consultancy firms. And they don't really do much, but somehow they get like government contracts, and then they sort of become the government's main supplier of certain services. The next thing you know, they're an actually legit company. But then when the government starts cutting back, and they're like, oh shit, where do we get some money? To go to the private sector, and then the private sector's like, oh, I don't know. What do you even do? We don't need what you're doing. Go away. I don't know what the actual story is, but that's my story. Checks and balances. Yeah, We were going to work with a Norway company, but we decided not to. We figured out that our company's not ready to do whatever was needed needs to be done. I don't think there's going to be much work left. We automated everything, but I mean, so obviously going to be some new sort of work. Just depends whether I got the skills to do it. Otherwise, I'm still find myself unemployed in my last years before retirement. So it suck. Hey, it's Jordan. How you going? I'm going alright. I'm just kind of purging an old planet. Just for fun. I'm relocating. Why have we got so many engines here? What's going on? Yeah, Mike's secretly working for an American company in Canada. That's good, it's Jordan. What have you been playing? Who's that knowing what people games people play? I should have cooked dinner tonight rather than get takeaway. Late now, but no power really? Why not? Oh man. Too busy to game. Oh my god. That's not a crime. I don't know what it is. In a game, I kind of ration my games based on streaming, right? So I don't play games outside of streaming. It means that a lot of games I used to play I just don't play anymore, like types of games, because I just play like a lot of role playing games, and I stopped playing all of them when I got into streaming more. Role playing games are terrible to stream. Absolutely terrible. But some people make them work. I guess they got more of a personality for telling a story. In story time. Story time, story time. Come on, man. Empty up my pockets. In every life, universe, Mike and Verdict formed a
Game
company,
over, man.
except for this
Game
one.
over.
They did not form the Lizard Rano Industries. They did not manage to do it. Lizard Rano was for Universe 2 to Infinity, but wasn't for Universe 1. Unfortunate. Much left. We almost deconstruct this place. Taking ages. Oh my god! Another character? There's a second one on this planet. What the fuck's going on? How come there's two of me here? How's that possible? I found another me. That can't be. No way. No way. I moved the other guy. Oh man. That's annoying, isn't it? That's absolutely ridiculous. Why is he doing my base? Where'd he come from? What? Did that guy get generated like when I loaded my save game in tonight? What's going on? Is this some weird shit? Oh, I gotta pick it up myself, really? Yeah, okay. I guess the bots are still busy, like, doing other shit. Are they doing their job? Yeah, they're fully doing their job. This takes a long time. It's quite a long distance to move shit. Oh, we actually got those undergrounds. I didn't even realize. How can I move this guy faster? I mean, that's the. I mean, I moved the other guy that far, but I don't know these guys. Where are they coming from? Did he get stuck? He did. Yeah. Really? So weird. No, no. It's these corners aren't safe. Wonder why. A corner before they get there, otherwise it gets thrown off. Like my little minigame, moving my ghost characters from the past. Oh, we're halfway. What's in that one anyway? The thing is, we can just delete them all because what's left to my deconstruction? Good job, mate. Eat it all. Be the plague. Eat it all. Ah, it's filled up. Some belts to play with. I want to destroy that cliff. I want to preserve it. I'm stupid. Absolutely crazy. Oh, bots, man. Was that my bot? My bots? So how many hours of pipe block do you finish, Mike? What's the estimate you reckon? You reckon you get sub 1,000? Or do you reckon more like 2,000 hours? You missed 100 already, wow. You don't mess around, do you? What is this Bible thump anyway? I see you and TX use it a bit. I actually don't know what it means. I find it funny though. There's a bit of a bug. Now I got 2 people here. Thanks, buddy. I don't know where you came from. Looks like the... Really? How'd that... whatever. Why is this working? We built this. Oh. Is that a range? Really? Build about, build about, build about, build about. Hope I don't find a 3rd person here, stranded. I'm the 3rd person, aren't I? What if a bug creates extra characters? I mean, what would that be? How do you generate characters that out of thin air? I mean, it's quite fun to find them, but I'm like, it's kind of weird. Assassin on twitch.edu. No, it's 1,000 hours. Assassin on Twitch. I was just too lazy to type the word hours. I should put the word plus there. 1k plus. Yeah. Yeah, 1,000 hours is much more reasonable. I love how that's a fact. I think quite a few streamers said 1,000 times. I can't deal with the multipliers. It's like I don't play enough. Warrant it. It takes me like a year to play a mod anyway. It was a big mod. Hope you can do that in 3 months. $1K Hell World. Oh yeah. I saw a few streamers try 1,000. Most of them, they didn't finish it. So I got an excuse to play something and do nothing. Nothing else. Oh, we got too much glass. I need to do a junker logic on my ship as well to clear out this trash. Once we finish. Enough room for this glass, hopefully. That's a weird storage chest. Like 5 or 10 times because it ensures I never run out of stuff to research. True. I actually like having no research in this building stuff because I'm not worried about. When I got research, I get focused, like hyper focused on the research rather than actually my base. If that makes sense. Oh, it's just gonna take forever. These are construction bots though, not Logi. I might have to use my missile to finish this off. We'll take the good stuff and leave the crap behind. Are we gonna even use this crushed erudite? I do that base. I don't want to put it down yet though, but are we gonna put it? Oh, we've got another core right there. Yeah, we don't build the base. That's what I do a remembrance space. I copy that just for memory sakes, like an archive. It doesn't need to be functional. Man, this too many items. How many bots we got? We're up to 1100 bots, so the construction bot production speed is decent. Unless they're coming from ships that keep coming before mining pickups. I don't really want glass. I don't know why I picked that up. I should just rocket that as well. I'll go check what's left. I'm gonna delete. I think it's the jackhammer on this, right? Oh, that's actually way better than I remember. Does that just delete it? No, actually fix it up. Or does it delete it? I can't tell. No, it does pick it up. I didn't realize it was that good at picking shit up. When used that ages ago if I knew. Oh. Such a weird noise. Also a bigger digging distance. Alright, let's get back. We're almost got enough to remove the area, which is nice. That's the goal. Ganus is reborn. Born again Ganus. Nice freezing world. Random crap out of my pocket. Come on. Did they run out of room or what? What's that done? Just another surge. Hard to tell what the Randall's doing. He's definitely working on point 8 with new planet mechanics, so I won't be surprised if they made it SA only as well. Point 8. Because I don't think they're able to do planet mechanics without doing that. I've seen a bunch of mods though that add a whole bunch of SA mechanics, which is interesting. Oh, actually we can't do that. Like these, some modders added like, you know, fruit, bio, and all the rest of it. Like they've added all the different resources. But they're not the unique world services though. And that's like, pretty part of alien biomes or that or something. Redo alien biomes. I reckon even like one mod per surface type would actually probably be viable. I mean, you don't need to make one terrain mod that does every single terrain type. You can just do like, you know, Aquilo surface mod mechanics, whatever. And then there's someone that's to mod it, they just need to work on that one mod, not understand like a multi-mod. That's probably not much difference. I was looking for my noob lens on mods. The glass door. Perfect lights. We're at the point where we can delete robots. Lots of mods have the graphics split up into a bunch of parts anyway. Oh, okay. I think for like, if we did it all separate out, I think it's also better for AI to be able to learn from it and make new code. Do you know what I mean? Like, you start looking at the lens of vibe coding, you gotta make it really focused on what it's doing. You're gonna train it to do most things. But I think it'd be pretty awesome if you structure, like even just have an AI agent that works on service gen for Factorio, and that's all it does. You see, you make little mods of each surface, and you feed it and say this is this type of service, this is this type of service, this is this mechanic. And you say, okay, from this library of 10 service mechanics, can you make one of this idea and this constraint and code it up. And it might be able to do it, you know. Be quite nice. I want a ruined world. That's what I want. Like a fallen city surface. That's what Fulgora kind of is, but it's such a small scale. I'm like, eye roll, you know. Like I want like the whole surface is like a cityscape, like a massive city ruin on the surface. We've been like, yeah, cities like that sprawl like this big, and then he goes out into like little villages and towns and stuff. But it's all ruins. That's gonna be pretty cool. So when you get to map gens like that, then you can actually make role-playing games as well. based on these world gens. So you can actually use Factorio world gens to make a role-playing game. Because you get some nice terrain gen, you can do like actual like sci-fi fantasy type settings for other games. Because world generation is actually really important for that. Like one sort of thing I would like mod wise is like making world gen based on like other IP. Like Foundation series had like quite a bit of like descriptions on like how Earth and the Moon all different, and then all the Trantor and everything was. Like you do like a mod that's just using that as a basis for making a surface based on a sci-fi construct. Just for like theming and stuff. I think we bit of flavor. I think we got everything that I want. The shit left over, like, it's not very valuable. Just so I can get my rockets out. I think that solves the problem. Alright, so close to finishing this. Then I would be about done by the time I get back. I'm gonna have to pick up those robo grids. What's left? It's hard to tell because, like, we could have, like, there is traffic lights. Where are the traffic lights? Another traffic light. Where is it? The traffic lights, oh. Random belt. Alright, let's try to trim here. I'll do a save first. Well, that worked out good. Interesting that it's like generated the oil again, exactly where it was. Home sweet home, Alabama. Yeehaw. On the rawhide. Right, let's try to do the trim again from here. Looking good. Think about those robots, they don't store any bots. It stopped working something down there. Bunch of crash bots stuff. Oh, I lost a bunch of stuff already. Bit of bots loitering payloads. They want to do their job, do they? There's a lot of bugs. Still not claiming it. What's in here? What's doing it? Why is it not? I need to get rid of this. Maybe the robot, surely not. If you're not. So there's something else in the way. This westernmost roport's too far out. No, not that. We're getting the bottom bit snugger, but it's not trimming it, and I don't know why. This is like the old area, this is the old map. I'm trying to get rid of it. Get rid of all the rest of it. That one there's still there. Frustrating. I don't know what it is. Yeah, eh? What could be down there that's not working? That's from before. I had to like delete the whole surface. I don't want to do that. It's not energy beam. It's a nice rectangle at least, but I should better clean this out. I don't think I want those big reports. I mean, I do have this. That thing there pushes out quite far, but. I'm not sure. Oh, what's that? I see something. It's not detected on my deletions though. Just an item on the ground. It could be that. No. Very confusing. Oh, there was something down there. It's so weird, like it's a rectangle of the old world there. Oh, that was it. The item on the ground was it. Weird. Okay. There we go. So now we've trimmed Ganus back to basically brand new now. Now I can put down my blueprint. For memory sakes. I don't know where to put it. It doesn't really matter. That'll be fine. It's not going to be in the way. The east side of the base though. There's ships in the way though, isn't it? This is a memory. Ah, so it doesn't generate it properly. Unfortunate. I don't need the storage. Putting pretty quick. I guess we did pick it all up, so make a new train for the erudite. We don't need this power plant. It's not necessary. Interesting enough is that this is actually surrounded by the new core belt. Straight through. We could get the erudite going again. Would be the worst idea. We don't want that. How do I retire that? I can just delete that, I guess. It's gonna mess with the signal. Or just turn off the read. Yeah, she's not wired up anyway. Just robot statistics, it's fine. Definitely much nicer footprint. There's like oh, let's keep those next. Don't really need to keep those. It's like when you take a photo of stuff you're gonna throw away. That's all this is. It's gonna waste time, but it's like a memory trigger. It's the only reason I'm doing it. Purple. I mean, I already destroyed the convoy power setup that was in here. And I've put the new one in. And now I've got rid of the new one as well. Oh, I didn't copy the train. Why is that blinking? Interesting. I actually built the whole thing, nice. Here we are making... Oh, no water. Guess we're replacing sand. We've got lots of sand. Grab that core. We used to have a lot of cores here, so maybe getting one more is not the worst idea. I'm gonna use that belt, let's use another one. I want to go on the other side of this, don't I? Let's have a parallel one then. That one's out of whack then, isn't it? Okay, here's a cool mines here though. Already. Okay, and then to the power of the and that's it. Do one more. That makes it semi-legit. Nice, nice messy, maybe we could get the train for that going as well, for the... Rhino, I don't think I want to though. I'm interested in the Erudite though. Maybe get a train going for that. So reckon guys, reckon Nvidia's gonna go mental tonight? Everyone's be like, oh my god, AI is not, the bubble's not burst yet, what's going on? And the chart patterns say it's gonna scream north, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Not that I own any. I sold my Nvidia shares like 5 years ago. Before the AI thing even. Ancient. Hang on, it's actually work. I guess I get rid of the sand. It's not too bad. Oh, this thing should be... Can I move it? I can do that, so it's not weighing so much. It's a bit excessive. There we go, got my useless artillery cannon base. Oh, I didn't keep the request on the inside there. There's actually no erudite. I don't know, it's not down there, but I think it's kind of gone. Might get rid of the modules out of here. Oh, it's thrown them away, really? Yeah, whatever. Doesn't want me to have them. It's like, you can't get rid of the truth. I am the truth. Alright, so I guess I'm leaving Ganus. I'll basically do the surface and regenerate it by moving it. A lot more painful than just deleting it, I have to say. The base was down here, and it was sprawled like a massive area like this. This works better long term because we can just drop in here. I don't know what they're doing, if they failed. Those crycores. This one's not dropping down. Waiting for it to name pad. Okay, they jammed up. He's not using it. Size is broken though, so I definitely gotta fix that. Why is it broken? Astronautical science back. Really? Don't tell me. There's barrel plate. Oh no, why is it barrel plate gone again? We solved that one. So, for the barrel, so something's blocking it from launching the ship here. This guy's not leaving because I did the logic wrong. I changed this thing to greater equal to 2k. I literally got 0. What the hell? 0 steam. Max water. What is going on? Yeah, that's a bit weird. I didn't fix it by the way, that was just kicking it out. Yeah, this don't work. Whatever I do with these doesn't seem to work. So I said to be greater than equal to 2k, and that makes it mostly okay. But it doesn't really solve it. What's it doing here anyway? That was right. It's this one here. The steam check. Oh, there no bots? Have I broken that as well? There's 8 logi bots. How is this possible? There we go, that solves it. Crazy. Now what's this do anyway? So, goes a 2k. But then... I think it goes for 1. That's a pretty sweet rock. A barrel, to say. That's pretty nice. It's got a small footprint too with the power plant. I think efficiency is these all. It's too lazy to do it, but these ones are of the alright, 100 kilowatts. Going 8 a second. How does that work? So I'm trying to store 50 Logibots, and then this thing goes set filters based on where our distance is more than 0. I guess that's fair. I'll figure this logic out again. So I tweaked this a lot a while back, and I didn't solve it. It's because it's internal buffer for it. So let's go to 2k. Maybe pump it out. It's fine. It's this steam run here though. I don't guarantee I make steam. I don't even get rid of the signal at all. So it heats of water. But we're not making any steam. I don't get it. Has this thing broken down this step? Actually, where's the logic on these? This is supposed to have logic on it. It's not. It's gone. I've lost logic. I'm supposed to read that arm. Yeah, so that got ripped out somehow. The wiring, I didn't notice. I wonder it wasn't working.
Hello there.
Hey J-Rock. Hey again. Mm. Oh, 07. Salute. Hey, it's a hobbit. How you going? ECF Hob Lurk. Is it a pile of stones? Crazy. I think this reactor's okay because it's got the wiring off the nuclear reactor. So it doesn't seem to be outputting them. And steam is less than 2k. Maybe steam's not getting less than 2k. Very often. How many bots this thing got? So it's got 141 logic bots. All of them are literally in the sky right now. Wait, this is a high number? So we got 2,000 logibots in all of orbit. They've all vanished somewhere. So that's checking steam is less than 5,000. But it doesn't even read the steam signal. It has to be green then. Oh, it's got the steam signal. Okay, we actually got it working again. I don't know how to bung that up. What about other ships like this that have lost that logic? I might have to make a copy of this. I got a few ships like this. This is the wiring over there. The wire's up from that thing to there. Oh, rather than there to there. I see. So they got it. All these others have got it. It's got lost in translation. I guess we don't need more. How many more right now? Be happy. Yeah, these are more flooded than ever. I don't understand. I said let's just do this. Instead of 2k, make some water. Let's craft 200 products. I think we need a logic, which is what I had. I had this thing. I was reading the yellow signal, which is steam plus water to output yellow. And then I was using the yellow logic here. But I don't know. No matter what I do, it seems to leak out water. And it shouldn't do. There's 15 water here. It shouldn't be crafting any. We'll put a 2 tiers setup on that. So got that as well. Just a 2k. So I can't insert. Check that out first. Make stack size 1. I think it doesn't like me, eh? It just doesn't. So that one's like 17k and 25. It's also broken. They're not all broken, to be honest. I don't know why. Oh, not that. No. But if I do this, at least they're gonna be like a little bit more conservative with their inserts. I think these kind of line up actually. All kind of the same. This one's not though. This is it's this one here, which I need to a red wire into. Does it read the steam though? No, it doesn't. Let's do it at 24k anyway. Just kind of a weird number. The numbers all different. I don't get it. How does it even work? No, it doesn't work. So I've done this like 10 times before. Each variant of this doesn't work. Hey, this is old school. We haven't fixed this one. This one actually doesn't. It's probably about as flat as everything else, but at least this thing doesn't go unless it's externally connected, right? Like, but it means that when ships get stranded, it literally is stranded. So I prefer this flooding situation. So at least then if it does get stranded, I can rescue it. I just don't understand. And 2k steam, maybe it's okay. 2 core. I don't know. It's a puzzle. Science is still kind of not the best, but it's working. Back on putting some more stuff again. What was science? So it was the we fixed the one thing. Astro science. That seems to have fixed it. So we got barrel going again. Was that working? I don't trust that it's fully working. So 10k. I think you did. There's no other ship. I guess because they all left at the same time. This one's got a Zandra still. Let's get a Finestra. Go to a 7 engine version of this. I always wondered like if there's a better way of shunting this up and putting more engines in, because this here is taking up 2 engine slots. The height of the whole entire ship dimensions change. I think this place is finished building everything. I think we can leave. Ganus. I was gonna do some more train stuff here. I think we got trains in the mall though. Do we not have a train? Where are the railway tracks? I don't see them. Well, it's not even part of my design. I know there's train stuff up here, but where's the railway tracks? That's up here, isn't it? Or is it not? Is 800 train tracks. Okay. We don't make the raised tracks though. It's probably adding needs in. Rail ramp and rail support. Probably worth having them in. Unrefined and tin steel. Where's the refined? And iron beams and great. We got 9 cargo landing pads here. I think this thing needs to be next door. I know it does need 1,000 concrete, which means it should be next door, but I'm gonna look at this and like we could have a 4th item to the west, I guess. Let's have one above and move this to the left by 1. And this can go here. It changes the design layout though. I think we'll do it. But then it can't output there. Oh, it can go one more time. Oh, hang on, there's concrete being outputted onto a belt anyway. Just to access the iron beam. Up here. Let's make another one. It's not a difficult recipe. Just a water line. Well, it's kind of there, isn't it? Can't go there though. I could go there. That woodline's kind of annoying location. Oh, what's this thing here? Straight underground on my build. You could go in the middle there. That. No. Oh, there is I can't access the concrete. We're having the pipes no way. I can move this up a time. Or two. Or one's fine. Let's see the iron. Sure the output's gonna be 100, I guess. I'm actually limited though based on the Logibots are in surplus before I build this. Because this is like fancy rails basically. I'd rather have robots in excess. Those have got 600 robots, actually insane. That should logic network rather than that as well. There's a problem. The problem why yes, this is how I get version control problems. It's not going to change all my original ones. I'm just doing like some improvements on my existing one. Let's get version create. That's way better. I could put prods in that, but same for that one. It stuck to my 700. I mean, it's enough to care. Yeah, like, most days I haven't bothered to. Oh. Prod. I mean, look at how many they produce. Or it does make sense to prod them. Not big improvements, but don't know why that one's a prod. A tier 3. Isn't that a lot actually? And lots of little crispy chickens.
Aziz, life! Did you... Much better, thank you, Aziz.
It's bedtime. I think it's bedtime for me as well, actually. That's some more Stargate. Oh, Stargate.
These boots are made for
Another
walking.
one bites the dust.
And that's just
And
what
another
they'll
one
do.
down. And another one
Game
down.
over,
One
man. One of these
bites the
days,
dust.
these boots are gonna walk all
Lizard.
over you.
There we go. The send off. Right, pace. Let's go raid. Oh, I got Ceto's on still. What is he still doing on? Crazy. Kind of like Real Storage. He's doing Planet Crafter. I was addicted to that game when I first got it, like the demo years ago, but I never bought the game. I always wanted buying it though. It's one of those addictive dopamine loops. Get thing, build thing, get thing, build thing, get thing, build thing, build, build, build.